The Palmetto Bowl has had its moments over the years, from ranked matchups, massive upsets, even a fight or two. It's a rivalry game that has defined both of these programs for generations. Death Valley, Clemson Memorial Stadium. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Clemson Tigers. Restate the state now again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Catching up with the South Carolina head coach before the game, he understands everything is on the line in this rivalry matchup. He had a conversation with his team with the conference championship and the playoffs on the line. They have to keep their poise and composure. They can't let a rivalry game knock them off their path. We'll see how composed his team can play today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bennett. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
And defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Sellers from the gun on third down. Fires quickly. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Tuggle. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down.
And I think it's safe to say Lenoris Sellers, David, probably one of the most polarizing players in all of college football. You've seen how special and freakishly talented this guy is with his ability not just throwing the football, but running it, the strength, the size, the power, and more than anything, what we saw a year ago was his ability to avoid sacks and avoid negative plays. I know this. He doesn't have a chance unless this offensive line gets a lot better, but they believe they've built that up. And if that's the case, this could be a very special South Carolina.
Well, and let's be honest, this is where they spent their money in the offseason. They wanted to fortify the offensive line.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it. Hey, if they can stop him on third down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Sellers from the gun on third down. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And when it's third and so
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Throwing, Sellers. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Out wide left, it's Clark. Out of bounds, stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
You just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Sellers to the air again. Look out! Gets away. Fires on the move. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
How about the quarterback there? Buying a little bit of time, a little Houdini act, breaking the tackle, breaking the sack. Maybe now you want him to get his eyes back downfield and try to make a play, but the pressure definitely sped him up and forced the incompletion.
Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. Pulls it in. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going.
Looking for a deep man. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. 2nd and long here. Here's Sellers to throw. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Again, it's Sellers. Stepping to the right. He's going to run it. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe. Didn't get much done on that 1st play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quick give. It's Clark. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback that can.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. Moving the pocket, it's Denson. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has them pinned deep. He's got the 1st down. gets into the open. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
And the Gamecocks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Throws to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Harbor. He's loose. Touchdown, Gamecocks. With that, they grab the lead here in the second half. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a...
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. No choice but to get rid of it, and it'll be 4th down. Clemson will send the punt team out. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Looking for space, it's Clark. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. The Gamecocks want to move quickly.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. The game, originally held during the State Fair in Columbia as Big Thursday, was officially named the Palmetto Bowl in 2014. A trophy came a year later, replacing the old Hardee's Bowl trophy.
Very apropos. A silver palm tree for the Palmetto Bowl. That makes sense, David. This is the biggest sporting event in the state of South Carolina. I know this is a game that you and I have really enjoyed watching over the years.
I mean, so much fun. And the definition, Jesse, of hate all throughout the state. And bragging rights to whoever wins this football game and gets that trophy.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game. He completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. And that's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
That pass not... So 1st down will open up the final period. The run inside. It's Clark. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the 1st down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
If you can't win it all, you might as well try to ruin things for your rival, and that's exactly what we've got working here. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And he can't grab the bullet pass. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Drops back. It's Stenson. Takes the easy completion. Down he goes.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. They'll run it. It's Johnson. Swamped immediately. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to throwing. They've got to go a long way. Way off target there.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
The bad news is the
field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that 4th down stop, and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the 4th quarter to get me the football back.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Sellers. Oh, pressure's coming. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Out wide right, it's Harbor. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Timeout called by Clemson. That's their first. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Clemson calls its 2nd timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the...
Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. And the defense got it. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davidson. Nowhere to go. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now the Tigers will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play?